Hot and cold off-road. Gonna be taking you guys through here. Pretty nice day out today. Windy as always. About sick and tired of it, but I think that's all of us. So what I'm gonna do today is pretty much take you guys through the entire process of swapping over the tie-down restraint for our side-by-side on the trailer. So what we have is, this is our dual axle. This is pretty much how we get our unit everywhere, sitting inside there. I have everything laid out here for what I'm going to be going over with you guys, but I wanted to show everyone because I think that there's a lot of people out there kind of wondering what they want to do with their machines and what they can do differently. So hopefully I can give you some tips or kind of show you what we do. I've been meaning to do this since we got the side-by-side because, like I said before, we used to have one four-wheeler here and one four-wheeler here, but now since we just have the one unit, I need to go through and redo all of these E-track system. As you guys can see, I started taking out some of the bolts here, but we're going to go through. I'll go over the hardware actually with you guys first. So before, I pretty much just went with what the kit came with. These are stainless. I've been using these now for, I don't know, 2 years, but they've seen better days, and I wanted to also go with some better stainless steel options with the bigger washers, new lock nuts, and then the stainless hex bolts. So if you guys see anything here, you're curious, don't hesitate to reach out and I can kind of go over and give you guys some tips too. Pretty much the goal is going to be to get the side-by-side lined up better, get these all off first. And then another thing that I found too, I actually had this laying around, some grip tape, and what I want to do is put that on both sides. I noticed this year putting the side-by-side on in the snow, it's really hard to get a grip coming onto it and getting over these in some points. So I think that in these winter months and whenever it gets cold, that'll help out a lot. So we're going to give it a shot and I'll take you guys through what all this looks like. the past 2 years, I mean, you could tell these have pretty much just started to degrade, but they're still good. Still use them if I wanted to, really. But swap them out, some new materials. I don't know if any of you guys use anything, but I normally use Thompson's water seal. So what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll put Thompson's water seal all the way along these boards once a year, pretty much whenever it starts to get warm out. And that just really, it just helps us, it doesn't crack and degrade over time. So it's held up pretty good, I'd say. But aside from that, I'm going to keep going here and we'll knock this out. Savannah might have to come out and give me a hand for some of these under the wheel wells, so we'll see. Kind of see. I had to crawl through to get some of them. I just did those too, the hubcaps you see, the new lugs, valve stem caps. Small shit, but I think it really sets the trailer off. Underneath the fun part. This is why I can't fucking tell where she's at up top. Okay. Go ahead. Do one. Okay. I see. Go ahead. Good. Going across? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Good. 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 Go across. Good. Should come out. No. Okay, that's fine. I'll get it whenever I come up. Okay, I see. Okay, go ahead. Stop. Good. Cross. Good. Okay, next. I'm gonna move you guys up with me.
See where I am?
No, go ahead. What the fuck? Hold on, I can't see anything moving. Okay, go ahead. Good. Going across. Good. Oh fuck, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good?
No, this one's really on there. Ugh, fuck. Shit in my eye. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go. Okay, cross. Keep going. Good. 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 Okay. So these are off now. Savannah's cleaning them up with some glass cleaner on this side. That way I can get the grip tape And I'm just going to kind of cut little strips here. Nothing perfect. Not trying to impress anyone. Just trying to get some functionality. So, let's see how it works. Sorry, Auto Fonder, we're going to cover up your logo. Like I said, this is just going to allow for us in the winter have no issues getting on the trailer. For weight distribution and just overall so the trailer doesn't sway whenever we're riding. I'm trying to make it so this back end of the side-by-side kind of aligns up with somewhat in the center of these axles. However, if I take it back any farther, there's not going to be as much weight on that tongue because all the weight sits on the back of the side-by-side, so I get a lot of sway. Where I have it right now is where we've been hauling it for about the past year, and it rides really good. So I'll take you guys through and show you how we get these lined up and get it done. Alright guys, so from here I have it all mocked up with where I want to have these placed. The whole goal here is to have these tires sitting right in between, as you see, so it can't really move around, and that strap is going to come up and around the tire to where that suspension is going to have to work, but it won't move at all during transit. Go around the back here, it's going to be the same thing. Tell you what, this trailer's got some battle scars from moving these damn things all around. Next thing that I'm going to go through and do is going to be marking where I need to drill out with a Sharpie. Nothing crazy, like I told you guys, pretty much I always will. I'm not a professional. Just trying to make it so it's safe, secure, and no issues whenever we're traveling. Big thing that you do want to look for, let's say that you guys want to go the same route with this E-Track system. It's great, I've had no issues with it, I do recommend it. But whenever you're placing that tire on here and the unit's going to be centered up on your trailer, you're going to make sure that you give yourself enough room to play with so that you don't splinter this decking on your trailer. So like I said, we want to make sure that we have the right tools. So I got my correct drill bit size here. Going through as I punch each one out. The first one I'm going to make sure that the actual bolt fits, and then we'll go from there. Perfect fit. I'll leave that there, can kind of hold it in place. And really, if you guys want, while you're going through, and I think I'm going to as well, I'm going to start putting these in as I go. So, clear some of that shit out of there and then roll with it. As you guys can see here, I have pretty much everything mocked up. Just like any project. Wouldn't you know, I didn't get enough of the hex bolts. So we're just going to reuse some of the old ones. Nothing wrong with them. A little bit of rust coating on the outside, but just surface rust. It's not going to affect anything. So looking around, we got those two. Those two. Next thing, I'm going to have Savannah come out. She'll pretty much be up top holding these in and screwing them down while I'm underneath. You guys will probably see a little bit of that next. Get these washers and everything else put on and we'll be ready to go. So looking forward to it. These are definitely holding up really good, actually. I haven't messed with anything. As you guys can see, I mean, nothing's moved. Held up really good. So I definitely recommend these. I mean, like I said, I'm not affiliated with anybody like this Auto Fonder brand, but they definitely look great. The other thing with this that I will say is, and I'll show you guys, the rubber, or not rubber, what am I trying to say? The grip, I'm sure you guys could see whenever I was going up on how much that actually helped. I mean, to me, it's made a world of difference. I'll go through and show you guys how easy it is too to take these off. Same thing all the way. Set you guys up here. It's easier with two hands, obviously. These have a little tab here on the E-Track system. You just pull that up and it lifts right out. I could be offloaded in about probably 3 minutes realistically. Once you have these system actually hooked up, I think it's the safest and easiest thing on the market. That's about all I'm going to do for now. If you guys are curious to the links for any of the to purchase any of the stuff that I kind of used today, or if you have any questions, I mean, I'm an open book, so don't hesitate. You can reach out, message our channel on YouTube, TikTok, whatever you guys see us on. So we also are starting to do shirts, stickers, kind of merch. Not selling it or anything yet. Hopefully once we get more subscriptions, more people reaching out to the channel, then we can actually fund that and, you know, be able to give back and give to people. So look forward to everything that's coming next, and appreciate everybody for subscribing, following us, Hot and Cold Off-Road. So thank you. I'll see you guys.